Alright, what is going on, everybody? We're back here on College Football 26, ready to play Maryland. Today I plan on uploading 4 videos, 2 in the morning, so one right around 8:30, another one around noon, and then 3:30 and around 7. So we'll have 4 videos coming out today, and hopefully we're going to win all 4. That way I can focus on Michigan and Nebraska tomorrow and not worry too much about playing them after work or anything like that when I'm already stressed out. But we're here to play Maryland, who's 2-3, 1-2 in the Big Ten. It should be, if we play the way we should, a blowout. But we're gonna see what ends up happening. We haven't had that luck the last game, especially against Wisconsin, dude. I don't know what I read. It said 74 overall defense, and then they came out and they were just flying around, making us look like we have nobody on offense that could handle them. And as I say that, I still went for almost 400 yards. So it's like, we played okay, but not as good as we could have. Okay, we get the ball first. We're going to go power G right off the bat. Dude, the play's there. He's going to wrap for 7, or he's going to go up to the safety. Oh, if I would have hit that hole just a little bit sooner, I'm gone. Okay. Decent start to the game, 5 yards on first. I didn't mean to send myself out. I was just trying to snap the ball. I can run a wheel there. No, linebacker's running with me, dude. Incomplete, 3rd and 5. Instead of running flood post, we're going to throw ourselves on a Texas. Actually, let's throw ourselves on an out here. I'm just going to kind of run a... Yeah, we'll go flat. I tried to do a spin. Now, linebacker's a good player, dude. We need to run the ball more if we're going to be playing like this. I should have paid more attention on that last drive, see if they were man. If they were in man, then I would have ran the Texas, because he would have been running way too hard outside, and I could have came back inside and gotten a decent play out of it. Oh no! The acceleration burst came when I wasn't expecting it, so instead of getting back outside, going to the corner, we ran right into our alignment. Yeah, I should have cut it inside of that guard that kicked out the end, but the gap closed really quickly. Third and 4, we're going to go 26 duo to try to pick it up. Touchdown, baby. Let's go. Took us to the second drive of the game, but we end up getting it in. I don't see Maryland scoring too many points on us, so I'm not concerned about scoring on every possession. Let's see if we can't break one for 70 here. Against this look. No, it's not happening. Hold up. Oh, if we just sustain, dude, I'm one-on-one with the safety in the corner right there. That's a big issue with us. We do not sustain blocks at all. And we completely missed the linebacker. Okay, possibly expecting pressure. 1 high safety. Okay, they're going to go back to 2 high. They probably are in man. Nope. I had to get the first. It would have been shocking if they were in man and I had a corner one-on-one with me. Ooh. I need that ball just a little bit sooner. I was going to try to hit a spin move right there and get out. Fullback fake, halfback flip. If the end and the linebacker go with the fullback, then I'm going. Ooh. All I needed was the acceleration burst there, and I'm, dude, splitting those two for sure. If I was splitting defenders against Minnesota, the Terrapins ain't stopping me. Broke the tackle, but safety's there to make the play right after. 2nd and 1 from the 33. I think it's going to be a give. Broke a tackle, but then we're just clobbered, dude. We'll go ahead and go RPO alert hitch just to pass the ball a little bit, get them thinking. They're expecting us to run it because we have a running back that has over 2,000 yards. I think I could have scored on that one if I kept it outside, but that is what it is. Averaging nearly 6 yards a carry, which, like I said, I want to break at least one. We're going to check. Nobody came. Faster than him. Broke a tackle again, but we just can't get away and get into the end zone. No way. If anyone knows any play action plays that work near the goal line, please do comment them because I've never seen one. It always results in a sack or barely getting the ball off. Yeah, holy cow, dude. They all just slanted one way. And our O-line has never seen a slant in their life, I guess. We're going to go stretch. If the center can get up to the backer, number 7, then I'm going to hit it inside. But we have outside pressure. There was no way. The end or the D tackle screened inside too. That was going nowhere from the start. Block the backer. That's a touchdown, baby. I'll tell you one thing. If your O-linemen get out, screen almost always works, dude. It's such a good pass play if you need yards. Ooh, I need the center to get up to 7 again, and I'm going to try to hit it between them. But that D lineman, dude, just right off the bat. He was playing too far in. Hey, let's go, baby. Moose is loose. Touchdown. I saw that safety was just over pursuing. And then as soon as I saw that, dude, dead leg inside, get right around him. And finally, we break one. That puts us up 21-0. There's a real chance if we can put up 21 more points in this quarter, we're not playing the second half. Oh, dude, we need to sustain our blocks. They get off blocks so easily against my O-line. What the fuck? Dude, why is Millie throwing the ball before I've even left the backfield? And we're going to call an RPO alert hitch on 3rd and 11. Come on, coach. Let's think a little bit here. Nearly a sack because our O-linemen are just giving up way too much pressure. We can't stonewall anyone at the line of scrimmage. They're getting so far upfield so quickly. Millie's panicking. RPO alert hitch here. It's a throw. Nearly would have been a pick if that guy played it just a little bit faster. Driveway corner. They're going to be in zone. So I'm looking for the hitch. I know it's not an option route and it is just an out route, but because of how deep they were playing, I went ahead and ran the out. 3rd and 1. Okay. Probably going to be a backside. Oh, no, dude. If that linebacker doesn't come through clean, you guys saw the lane. You could fit a school bus through that. I just need whoever's right outside the tackle, go up to 7, and then I'll be one-on-one with the safety if we can block the corner. Dude. A linebacker went untouched. The first 2 levels should be our focus. I had 2 O-linemen going to the corner and the safety. And then another linebacker comes untouched. Guys, can we block the fucking linebackers? Of all people on the field, getting flustered. Of all people on the field, let's fucking block the linebackers. The guys that'll make the plays 9 times out of 10 compared to the O-line or the D lineman. We just can't outrun the linebacker. Somehow, some way, he's faster than us. We're 97 speed. We're going to go dive. We're coming back to the power G here in a little bit because I think the first time we ran it, it should have been a big play. I was hoping to split those 2 defenders right there. If I could have gotten like a quick acceleration burst right in between them, that would have been sick. Would have been an awesome highlight. Wide zone weak. We just got to hit it inside. If we sustain, dude, it's a 10-yard play at least. Oh, I'm going to concuss myself. Yeah, let's run play action sprint flat. because we haven't run real pass plays at all this game. And I get it, the run game's working. What if that would have popped up and I would have caught it? 3rd and 6. They're going to be in, I would guess, man. But I think 7's on me, and he's standing really far inside. Millie, how the fuck do you throw that bad of a ball? If there's one thing this game has gotten really, really consistent, it's that Iowa quarterbacks fucking suck. Why is he throwing there? When I'm wide open in the flat and I was going to wheel up. I don't think I should have to call for the... I didn't call for the ball the one play that he threw it fucking right behind him. Let's call a timeout. I do want to try to put one in before half. Okay. They're more than likely in man coverage. One is fast. Oh, not in man. We got a block, though. Alright, let's not go hurry up, I guess. Oh, it's incomplete. We're on 26 duo. First down, clock stops. Let's get back on it. Let's go ahead and go play action halfback with wheel. Yo, he's just trying to get our wide receivers killed. He don't give a fuck where he's throwing it as long as he's throwing it. Maybe I should do another career as a quarterback and just see if I'm overreacting to Millie and them. Alright, let's just take it to half, dude. We're bad. We're so bad. Alright, here for the second half, we get... Oh. We got the ball first half. We basically got it second half. I don't know if we got a turnover or what happened. But they did not have it very long. A little over a minute. Let's go back to the power G. We're going to go to the field. I do think this play would be a better one with the boundary, but we're going to try it out here. Made the block. Son of a gun, dude. Good jet pass here. As you guys know, we're always changing the camera angle on this play. It's almost impossible to run if you're running it from the same camera angle. Oh, how'd I miss him? I saw him coming. I tried to cut back in so I could get that block, but it just didn't work out in my favor. I need the acceleration burst, dude. Let's just go stretch here. Okay, their starters aren't playing anymore. I don't think. Well, I don't know why I got the acceleration burst there. I didn't even hit sprint. 27-7. It should, dude, we should have 40 points by now. Yeah, they don't have their starters in anymore. So the fact that we're still playing, I mean, come on, coach. Clear that they don't have any faith that they're going to pull this one out. Well, I don't know why we think they can. Oh, never mind. The starters are still playing. They just subbed them out. Touchdown, baby. Moose is loose. I didn't have to look at the screen, dude. There was no one in front of me. That was blocked up perfectly. 34-7, dude. This is how I expected this game to go, but I did think we'd have more points. Oh, just to stay on the fucking end. I tried to hit it backside, and that would have been a massive play if that end was blocked. Well, I mean, we have pretty much everyone reached. We have pretty much everyone reached. The linebacker's going to flow pretty hard, I'm guessing. Yeah, we didn't even pick up the backside linebacker, so if I wanted to cut back, I couldn't have. Let's go a real fucking pass play instead of this RPO bullshit. Yeah, this is why we don't throw the ball. Millie just wants to throw into any tight window he can find. I feel like I'm like an online player that plays Madden or college football and just selects the same 3 plays every time, thinking they'll work every time. But I don't really care. At the end of the day, I only have so many plays to choose from, so I choose the ones that work. And I do run like pretty much every play if I can. I just kind of feel it out and see what will work best. Millie, touchdown, baby. Sometimes you just gotta improvise, dude. I knew that wheel wasn't gonna work. He was running right with me. He's just as fast as me, apparently. So, cut it back inside. Get in that chicken box. Just go inside zone. Dude, I'd love to break one for 94 right here. They only have one high safety. We just need to block the linebacker here. Oh, 2! Or no, that's fucking 6. Seth Anderson. Block the safety, dude, and I'm gone. I thought you were. That's why I tried to set it up. Motherfucker. What did we get on that? 19 yards? Couldn't even break it for 20? And the end just comes screaming in. Is that a linebacker? Yeah, it's a linebacker. Come on, dude. And we're not supposed to block the end on those plays, which is fine, but I'd still like to have some chance to get out. All right, end of the third, going into the fourth. We put up 50 the last 2 games. Actually, really the last 3. Somehow UCLA is still ranked number 8. We put 80 on them. All right, so we didn't play at all the fourth quarter. Coach took us out. We were up, 30, 40? We were up like 35, 40 points or something crazy. So there was no reason for us to play that fourth quarter. We ended up winning 55-10, doing business like we should have. So during the bye week, we were ranked number 1. We are ranked number 2 again. We got jumped by Michigan, who, as I said, lost to, I want to say Penn State, and they dropped to like 6. But then I said we shouldn't get jumped since we had the bye week. We got jumped by Michigan, who has 1 loss, and we're 7-0. Penn State, the team that beat Michigan, just barely scraped by Maryland. I think they won 42-34. We just beat Maryland 55-10. So if that's any inclination for what's coming in the next few weeks, dude, we should put unreal numbers up this season and go 12-0. But next we got Oregon State. I'll upload here in a little bit, a few hours, with this gameplay, and then we'll play our last 2 games. I'll upload those in the afternoon. And then tomorrow we have our 2 big ones against Michigan and Nebraska. So I appreciate all the love and support I've gotten on these videos so far. You know, we're only 20 days in, but it really has gone further than I thought it would in the first 20 days. So I do really appreciate that. You guys can follow me at Lucas, aka Moose, on X and Instagram. You can follow me at Rogue Moose Pod on all forms of social media. That'll be all. We'll see you next time.